Students. Previously, we studied the characteristics and differences of various Longan varieties. I believe you all have a deep understanding of each variety now. However, during cultivation, there is another critical task: pest and disease control. In this lesson, we will explore Longan pest and disease management. First, let's understand the current Longan cultivation situation in Guangxi. According to incomplete statistics, Guangxi Longan is mainly distributed across 29 counties or cities or districts including Luchuan, Qingbei, Longzhou, Ningming, Hepo, Qingnan, Fangcheng, Pingxiang, Dongxing, Pingnan, Wuming, Beiliu, Yongning, Daxing, Lingshan, Fusui, Mashan, Tengxian, Tengxi, etc. Currently, over 50 types of Longan diseases have been recorded, along with dozens of insect pests. First, let's learn about several important diseases. The first must be Longan witch's broom disease. Research by South China Agricultural University found that witch's broom symptoms are caused by a pest, the Longan erinaeum mite, Eriophyes dimocarpi. It is mainly distributed in Fujian, Guangdong, Guangxi, and Hainan. Specific symptoms include: infected shoots fail to set fruit or cause branch dieback, severely weakening tree vigor and reducing yield. Young leaves on infected shoots are narrow, pale green, with curled edges, failing to unfurl. Severely affected leaves become entirely ribbon-like. Mature leaves become wavy, with uneven surfaces. Veins appear yellow-green, showing vein clearing. Yellow-green mottling appears between veins. Leaf edges curl downwards towards the underside. Leaf tips bend downwards. Severely infected plants produce clustered shoots with shortened internodes, topped by various deformed leaves. After infected leaves fall, the entire branch resembles a broom. For this disease, control methods include: spray with 20% dicafol EC 800 times fold dilution, and 50% colloidal sulfur suspension for 100 times fold dilution, or use 40% omethot EC 1000 times fold dilution, plus 20% bisultap 600 times fold dilution. Spray once when new shoots have 2 to 3 red leaves, and again when leaves begin turning green. Promptly remove or prune infected broom branches. Collect and burn them to reduce pest sources. Third, Longan Phytophthora blight caused by Phytophthora spp. Remove diseased and rotten fruits. Improve orchard ventilation and air circulation. Chemical control: use 64% oxidixyl and mancozeb WP 500 times fold dilution, or Ridamil, metalaxyl, 800 times fold dilution spray. Fourth, Longan leaf spot disease. Use 0.5% Bordeaux mixture, or 70% thiophanate methyl, for example, Topsin M, 800 to 1000 times fold dilution. Spray twice at 15-day intervals during the disease outbreak period. Longan anthracnose. It commonly harms seedlings and primarily infects leaves. Initial symptoms: dark brown, nearly circular spots appear on the upper surface of young leaves, with grayish-green coloration on the underside of the lesions. Eventually form reddish-brown lesions, bearing small black dots, fungal acervuli. Mature leaves develop small dark brown circular spots. Some lesions occur at leaf tips or margins, expanding to form large gray patches, also bearing small black dots, acervuli of the pathogen. Young shoots turn brown and necrotic upon infection, with clear boundaries between diseased and healthy tissue. Lesions expand rapidly during rainy seasons, merging into large spots, causing premature leaf drop, weakening tree vigor. Mild infection reduces grafting success rate. Severe cases cause seedling death. Anthracnose control methods: use 0.5% Bordeaux mixture, 70% thiophanate methyl 800 to 1000 times fold dilution, or 40% carbendazim 1000 times fold dilution, applied alternately. Regarding insect pests, first is the lychee stink bug, Tesserotoma papillosa, locally called stinky bug. Utilize natural enemies like the Anastatus wasp for biological control. Chemical control: use 90% trichlorphan 500 times fold dilution, or 10% cypermethrin 2000 times fold dilution. Sprayed from late March to early May. Next is the Longan fruit borer, Conopomorpha sinensis. Control winter shoots. Deteriorating overwintering conditions for the fruit borer. During fruit enlargement and pre-harvest use, 25% bisultap 800 times fold dilution, or 90% trichlorphan plus 40% dimethoate 1000 times fold dilution, or 20% fenvalerate 3000 times fold dilution, or 25% deltamethrin for 1000 times fold dilution, or chlorpyrifos 1000 times fold dilution spray. Next is erinium mite damage. Nymphs and adults suck sap from leaves, young shoots, flowers, and fruits. They also secrete substances, causing physiological changes in affected parts. Initial stage, white downy growth appears, later turning yellowish-brown to dark brown. Infected leaves lose luster, become uneven. Infected branches dry out. Infected inflorescences and panicles grow deformed, unable to flower or fruit normally. Control methods for this pest. First, agricultural measures. Combine with pruning and shaping. Cut out infected branches. Second, chemical control. Apply pesticides at initial infestation stage. Options: 20% dicafol EC 800 times fold dilution, or 73% propagite EC 2000 to 3000 times fold dilution, or 20% pyridibin EC 2000 times fold dilution spray. Next, let's look at the third type of pest, Longan fruit borers. All belong to Lepidoptera. Tortricidae family includes brown longhorned moth, Homona coffearia, small T. tortrix, Adoxophyes honme, white spotted brown moth, round cornered moth, etc. Olathrotidae family includes black spotted brown moth, gray-white leaf roller, yellow triangle black moth, etc. Control methods. First, agricultural measures. Combine with pruning or shaping and flower or fruit thinning. Cut out infected branches. Hand-pick larvae on them. Collect fallen fruits, dispose of them centrally. Second, chemical control. Optimal timing, post-flowering to young fruit stage. The beginning to the peak of larval hatching. April to June is the peak period for Longan fruit borer damage. Start spraying external canopy and inner canopy from the small fruit stage. Options: 20% chlorintraniliprole, for example, Coragon, 2000 times fold dilution, or 15.5% imamectin benzoate and chlorpyrifos, 2000 times fold dilution. Spray every 10 to 15 days, for a total of 3 applications. Orchards with severe infestations should increase spraying frequency appropriately. Finally, remember, both diseases and pests can cause significant losses. Emphasize regular observation and prevention. Aim for disease prevention when healthy, early pest control when infested. Enhance preventive awareness.